Hey B, what are you doing? Are you packing? You're such a good helper.
Welcome to our channel, the Beaird Bunch. This is Beckham, and he is 16 months old, almost 17 months in about a week or a few days. And today I wanted to talk about what you need to bring or pack when going on a long flight somewhere. So, I have some experience with this. I've flown with Beckham quite a few times, but now that he's older and walking, yeah, like right now, lots to see, lots to do. So let's talk about what you need to bring. Okay, so I've got Levi in the back watching Beckham, and I just want to go over a few things. When traveling with a baby or toddler, when they are mobile and wanting to walk and get around, it's like, okay, Lord, just get me through this flight, please. I am leaving in a few days to fly from Bahrain in the Middle East to Texas with one layover in London. This travel time is about 22 hours. I'm going by myself. Yes, that's right. I don't know. I'm doing this alone, but Levi can't go. So here I am. I'm going by myself. And I can do this. I've traveled with him by myself, just never this long of a flight. So we're gonna break this up into a few categories. Number one is what to bring for snacks / food. We all know babies are gonna get hungry and irritable, and they're gonna need snacks readily available. So a couple things I like to bring on a flight are Nutri-Grain bars and these Jammy Sammy organic peanut butter and jelly kind of sandwich bars. He loves them both. They're great. They're not very messy. And this could even pass. I have several of these that I'm bringing. Can pass for like his meal. On the flights overseas, when they're really long, typically they're not very baby friendly on the food. So I'm actually also going to bring a few of these little Mills Gerber. Not the healthiest choice, but I don't even care. It's it's something that he really enjoys, and it's still not super messy. You can kind of just lift the lid, halfway or whatever, and spoon feed him. He's going to be sitting in his car seat, so this will work great. I'm just not sure how he's going to handle with the food on the plane. All right, candy. Candy will be your best friend. Now, there's a few things I know, at least with Beckham, he doesn't have a full set of teeth yet. You're limited on certain candies, but suckers, maybe even smaller than this, like something that he can just kind of suck on and distract. Ooh, this tastes good, Mama, give me some more. Keep the time going. Keep the time going. Suckers, Smarties, he can actually chew on these and he loves these, so I'm gonna go through quite a few of these little Smarties. So any sort of small little candy to chew on or suck on like that, they can kind of ease up some time, and it's sweet. Oh, and of course, we cannot forget, yogurt melts. I don't know about your kid, but my kid eats this like he could eat the whole bag in one sitting. I mean, he cries when I take the bag away, so I'm bringing like 3 or 4 bags of these just to get through this flight. So yogurt melts, similar to candy, it's sweet, it's fairly healthy, whatever, and just one by one helps distract a little bit when it's a long flight. Now, that's kind of a few snacks, food, candy items that I'm gonna be taking. Something else I wanted to bring up is drinks, whenever he's on the plane, and certain drinks. That every airplane has air pressure, and I had to learn the hard way. So please don't bring a thermos or water bottle that has some sort of straw or suction, and then get on the plane, you're up in the air, and you go to turn up the straw, and it's like water or milk or juice just because of the pressure of the plane. I learned the hard way. Bring something like this, a sippy cup that has no sort of suction through with a straw, and it's easy. He can drink. I can refill this at any time. If I put milk in it or juice, I can easily still rinse it out. I don't have to deal with the straw. So just a little tip. Don't learn the hard way like I did. Okay, next category or thing we're gonna talk about is entertainment. How am I going to get through 22 hours of entertaining a toddler, which I might add, they're too young to sit and watch a lengthy movie, and they are so mobile that they wanna get out in the aisle and walk and get around. So I have a few tips on this. Number one, the tablet, iPad or phone. Download before you go, and so you have just a variety of different movies, television shows, things like that. Another thing is books. Beckham loves to read, or loves me reading to him. These small hardbook books where we can sit and I can show him the picture. But a big thing to bring is a toy that he or she, your toddler baby, has never seen before, or maybe has forgotten all about it. You have it and he just hasn't, or she hasn't seen it in a long time. For Beckham, that is he loves this dolphin and he hasn't seen it in a long time. And guess what? It doesn't take up much space. It can, you know, I can fold this thing and squeeze it into my carry-on bag. I'll pull this thing out and talk to him. So a puppet or a new toy that they've never seen before, or it's been a while, oh my goodness, I'll make the like a dolphin sound and he starts to mimic me. It's the cutest thing. Anyway, so totally recommend a new toy or something they haven't seen in a really long time. Okay, and then the third category of things I wanted to talk about were just different tips and things that I've learned from other moms, things that I've read online on the actual travel portion. I'm going to be bringing Beckham's baby carrier, whichever brand that you have, just because it's easy for me to still throw him in that, either on my back or in the front, you know, to have my hands free. So that's a given. You all moms know that, or dads. Another thing is I'm not going to bring his stroller. And that's partly because I have family in Texas, so I have someone that's going to let me borrow a stroller when I get there. You might have something like that set up wherever you may go. If you're going on a vacation, you probably still are going to need your stroller. But for me, I'm not bringing the stroller, and I invested in this Go-Go Travel Mate. You probably have seen it before. You basically put the baby's car seat on a little, honestly, it looks like a dolly. And you can roll them around the airport. You can even take this straight up to the gate of the plane, through the plane. It easily comes apart from it, and then you can just package the dolly up in the cabin, and then they're sitting in the car seat. Easy enough for the flight. Also, I went ahead and I bought this Kidsy gate check. They have it on Amazon, or different types. What it is it's a really large bag that will hold the car seat. So in the event that I decide this car seat's too much, it's taking up too much space, he's tired of sitting in it, he wants to have the actual seat to stand or move or get around, I am going to take the car seat, stick it in this bag when we're in London or in our layover time, and say, please check this at the gate, and then that way I've got this easily in my carry-on. I can just change plans. The first half of my trip, I'm putting him in the car seat, and then I might, you know, change my, I don't know, we'll see what happens. It all depends on how he acts, but I want to have this on hand to still protect the car seat. Okay, so those are the three main categories I've kind of talked about. Please leave your tips, suggestions, comments for me, because I'm going to need them. The only last thing I can add is prayer, and I strongly believe in that. I've actually been praying for this trip starting a month ago, because I get anxiety, I get stressed out. I'm sure most of you moms or dads do too, so I'm like, Lord, give me patience, give me strength. We will get through this flight. Prayer, prayer, prayer. So anyways, please leave your comments, your tips, your ideas. I'm going to need them too. And wish me luck. Safe travels.